Hi, I'm Carl. Welcome to Ski Forever Yoga. We're going to focus on our hips today. A lot of people quit skiing because they have hip problems. A lot of people also have hip replacements, which is an amazing surgery, and I've got friends who have had both hips replaced or just one, still amazing skiers. But there's plenty of things you can do to really ensure your hips are in the best possible shape so that they're working for you as you're moving into one turn and then into the next, and to reduce some of the pain. So let's start sitting down. We're going to go into easy pose. Breathing. And we're going to take it forward. Straight back until you reach limit, and then just let your head come down and open things up. Lower back and hips. Into child's pose. You can do this with your knees together and or with your knees separated. And you want to have the glutes on the heels. Abs tucked. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're on our all fours for cow and cat. Up into downward dog. Step that right foot forward, and warrior two. You can feel that inner thigh, and outer hip. Straighten out the front leg for triangle, extended triangle pose. Keep the knee a little bit bent. You always want to protect your knees, obviously. And from here, we're going to go into half moon pose. Great to have a block handy, brings the floor closer to you. Load up the front foot, and we're going to go into half moon pose. You're opening up the side, holding up the leg with the hip. Pick a spot on the wall or the floor, and it's a balancing pose if you wish, or you'll get full benefits using the block. Coming down from half moon into another front balancing pose, standing split. Once again, you can use one or two blocks or test your balance. Feel that in the right hip in this case. And back down. Let's go into downward dog. From downward dog into plank. And from plank into side plank. Big hip pose. You're lifting up the body from the lower hip and stretching the upper hip. Back to plank. All the way down. And we're going to do bow pose, grabbing both legs and legs pushed back, lifting the thighs and the chest. If you feel pinching in the lower back, ease off. You can also do this move just by raising the legs, raising the chest. And you want to get it into the mid to upper back. Keep it off the lower back if you can. And from here, pigeon pose. You can do the conventional pigeon pose with your weight over your knee. I prefer to do it as a figure four. I'm sensitive about my knees. If it works for you, figure four, reach through. We're taking the right leg over the left leg, which is bent. Legs just below the knee. pulling in on the left leg, pushing out on the right with the elbow. And you'll feel that in that right hip. Nice way to open up that hip. From here, we're going to roll back up into easy pose. And that forward bend. Flat back, and when you get to the place you feel you've reached your limit, just let your head take you down. Keeping the abs tucked so that you get the focus a little bit more onto the hips and protect the lower back. And rolling back up, ready to do the other side. Let's go into that child's pose. Feel it in the lower back. We're on the floor, so we'll do all fours for the cat, cow, cat, exhale, cow, inhale, and then you want to come back to your flat back and into downward dog. You can walk that out a little bit. Sits bones up towards the sky, chest towards the thighs, and left foot forward into warrior two. Once again, you can open it up more to get more stretch. You'll feel it in that right back hip. And straighten out the front leg for extended triangle. From here, we're going to grab that block, load up the front leg, and we're going into half moon. Pick a spot on the floor or the wall and test your balance. And try to set it back down fairly gently. Another balancing move. Standing splits, once again loading the left foot. And this time the back leg comes straight up, head goes down. And you're going to feel that on the left hip. And gently let that leg come back down. That's the standing split. Let's go back into downward dog. Walk it out a little bit. Plank. And side plank on the left. You're loading up the weight on here. Make sure it comes through the shoulder. Try not to put it in the joints. Try not to put it in the elbow. You can open this one up if you want. But the hips are doing the work, lifting up to keep you open. Back down to plank. We'll lower it down for bow pose. Pushing out on the feet, lifting the thighs and the chest up. And gently release. From here, you've felt that in your back, so you want to go into pigeon. We're going to do the pigeon once again with the figure 4. This time, the left leg's going to come over the right leg, reaching through, grabbing the right leg, and pushing out on the left with that elbow. Your head can be down here, or keep the back straight if you want to lift it up. Give it a little bit more. You can raise that leg if you want. Lower it back down. And we're back up into easy seat. Your hips should feel quite a bit different than when we started this session. Some good heat has been generated. They've opened up. Let all that soak in. It's good to take a little time to reflect the fact that you got onto your mat, you did this routine, and you've done something great for yourself today that's going to help your skiing and help you ski well into the future. We'll end on that forward bend, flat back. Let the head drop. Thanks very much for joining me. My name is Carl. I look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Thank you.